Hey everybody, this is Jim at SB500chart.com. It is Happy New Year, January 1st. Let me try that again. January 1st. And I didn't drink last night. There's no excuse. January 1st, 2013. And we are dealing with some interesting situations politically, some interesting situations in the market. And I'll have a little comment in just a bit. But we all know the market does not like uncertainty. So let's see if what took place last night is able to quell the market's jitters when it comes to uncertainty. To be honest with you, I don't know whether it will or not, but we'll talk about that more after I tell you that www.sb500chart.com and this video are for educational purposes only. And nothing stated at the site or in this video, I'm going to put a little parenthesis, no matter how smart it might sound, none of it is intended to be used as investment advice. You need to make your own conclusions from your own research and make investment decisions that are suitable for your personal financial situation. I am not a licensed financial professional. I got no business telling you what to do with your money. I just like to try to read charts, and I like to draw lines on them. So let's take a look at our first video for 2013. And here we are, looking at a really nice bump up on the day on New Year's Eve. And you can see that we got above every possible interpretation of an upwards, of the upper resistance line in this downward channel. This downward move lasted 1, 2, 3, 3.5, 4, 5, 6, 6.5 days. I'm looking at Christmas Eve here is a half day. And now it looks like the markets have really powered on up out of that. And where will it meet resistance? Well, because we had been in a larger blue channel or teal, whatever color you want to call it, I would think that we should find resistance when we get up to this line here. And I would think that we'll probably get up to that line. And when we do, it'll probably coincide with this roughly this 1340 level. And guys, I just think these lines right here all converge in an area that should turn the markets back. And if that does indeed take place, then I would look for another dip, and then, you know what I'm saying, look for the possibility of the last 3 months playing out as a large inverted head and shoulders pattern. Because that's the closest thing we've got right now. You'll see that we had a double left shoulder, a pretty normal head, and let's see if we get a double right shoulder. If we do, I think that would be a great, just a great thing if you're a bull. So I'm not saying right now that is definitely going to happen, because every pattern must be confirmed with a breakout. But I can see a number of things that sure make this look pretty likely that this very well may be developing. And if it is, it would come online right around the first of the year for that good old January effect, where people are done with their tax loss selling, and people are ready to, quote, take a look at the markets for the new year. People have a bright outlook. I'll be honest with you, I don't have a particularly bright outlook as far as the debt goes, as far as what's going on politically, but I have to look at the chart when it comes to my outlook for the market. And right now, I still see the possibility of this being an inverted head and shoulders pattern with a nicely sized target that is roughly 100 points tall. If we measure from the neckline, I'll say the neckline candidate, because we don't know it's a neckline yet, But if it does end up being a neckline, we can measure the depth of it, and we're looking at roughly 108 to 110 point move if this develops as an inverse head and shoulders and we get that breakout. So guys, that's really, I think, all we need to look at for now. I mentioned, where'd my little markers go? Let's go to the 15-minute chart. There we go. There's our area of expected resistance. Let's see if we pull back from that, and if we do, where we pull back to, and then on attacking that 1440 mark. Again, if it gets over that, then that would confirm this as an inverted head and shoulders pattern. So guys, that's the way we're starting out the year on 2013. I hope you'll stay with me throughout this entire year. By the way, it's the first full year of having been a subscription site. The response has been really good, and I'm very happy with the way things have gone throughout this first year. And I feel free to drop me an email if you have any comments or suggestions. You can do that. The email address is chartist@sp500chart.com. So chartist@sp500chart.com if you've got any suggestions or any comments. Look, guys, take care. Let's see what happens with this tomorrow.